And for more on tonight's game, here's the gentleman that called it for you, Steve Clark and Ed Burkholder.
Thanks very much, Spencer, and with Christian Kairu. Can't wait probably to join big brother Jordan, who plays for St. Louis. He's a Dallas draft pick, so a rivalry will be renewed. And, hey, the great ones come up when it's big, right?
Yeah, for sure. And it was a beautiful pass by Sador, by the way, that led to that goal by Kairu. But the way he protected that puck,
yeah,
you know, and kept it safe, and then just went backhand over Rosenzweig. And Rosenzweig, you can't really play this any differently. He's out. He's going to challenge. And Kairu just waited until Rosenzweig committed, right?
Yep.
And once he committed, boom, he put it upstairs. And you could see that's an NHL hockey player right there, where a lot of guys are going to panic and maybe go to the backhand right away.
Yep.
And then Rosenzweig makes a save. But he waited. He waited until Rosenzweig committed, and then, boom, put it up over him. It's a beautiful goal.
And that's a defenseman doing that, too. It's not a poised forward. It's a defenseman doing that.
And it was neat with his interview with Spencer, too, because he did have some opportunity in this contest offensively, which he does every night. But he said maybe, 3 or 4 times that you got to stay positive.
Yeah.
And even though the game structurally wasn't very strong, I think that's safe to say.
Yes.
There was a lot of compete by both teams. That's something that we did see. Downey and Rosenzweig, again, you know, you look at 30 shots, it's not a ton, but the quality of the saves we saw this evening, I think, is a real big, story in this game, where both goaltenders really gave their team an opportunity to win.
Downey is the 4th starting goaltender for Erie already this year in 7 games. That's got to be tough on a team, and the goaltenders too. You know, you've got to now kind of adjust for new goalies and players after adjusted. It's a tough transition.
Well, you know, this is the thing, and I think you nailed it with transition. You know, you come from midget hockey, and then you're all of a sudden playing in the OHL, and there's a lot of things about this league that mirror the NHL game or the AHL or ECHL, and this is where these kids develop. That's why it's called a development league. You get them into situations like this which aren't the norm.
Yep.
And that's what builds character. When you have that experience to be in situations like this, it's only going to help you in the long run.
We do have the auction that's starting, too. As soon as that starts, we're stop, dropping, and rolling and bailing. But real quick, though, before that, takeaways for the IceDogs from this game as they head on the road. Sarnia and Windsor back-to-back this weekend.
You know, to put it in a nutshell, it's just playing for 40 seconds, you know, hard every shift. And as you know, anything in life, if you do the little things right consistently, the rewards are going to come. And you can't really worry about wins and losses. You got to worry about going out there and doing your job every single shift. And that's one thing I want to see with Niagara, is to get to the point where they're consistent. So regardless of who's on the ice, the energy's the same, the pace is the same. And when they can get that going, they're going to be a lot more successful. Today, we saw some dips where, you know, one line's up here, next line goes down, up and down. And you have to really be consistent in this league to win. And consistency brings unity, and vice versa.
Yep.
So you have to build the habits, and this is the time to start. It's still October.